have come. I'll
But
drag
why
it.
does he have it?
I drugged him. I drugged you.
Okay, we're in an escape tunnel. We're in an escape tunnel. It's very long. It's a little wet. Stretches for a long time, specifically 100 feet. You guys are in a fortress known as Three Moons Vault. Main goals. Goal number 1. Get the rod piece. As usual. As per usual, Morning Kanan puts you on a little fun little collectathon that we all love collectathons. It's what the masses wanted. It's what the masses wanted. They wanted more orb behavior. But we instead of orbs, are rods this time. So we're getting a new rod piece. That's problem number 1. Problem number 2. This is just my opinion of importance. You've made friends with the local werewolf tribe. Their leader is held hostage in here. Get him. Get him back. Seems like a cool guy. Seems to have information on how to get the rod. Also probably will ingratiate yourselves with the locals for freeing him. Problem number 3, sort of tied into everything else, seems to be some kind of ritual, some mage performing a ritual, most likely using the rod to do so. Probably going to have to stop that ritual to achieve goal 1. Any questions? No? Great. You're in a long fucking tunnel. It's pitch black. There's no lights.
Going down a tunnel the long way.
You're going down a tunnel the long way. Willie, you are leading the way. Did you know that? Did you remember that, Willie? You're the leader.
That's true, because I am the lost king of Rumagard.
Yeah, Willie. Yep.
Lost king? Nah, I just think I'd be a better king. So I should do it.
This tunnel stretches a long way before ending at a flat wall. You turn a corner and it's just a dead end. Yeah, that's it. That's the dungeon, guys. It's just a dead end.
What? What do you mean it's a dead end?
The steps should be right there then, guys.
Let me see.
Friend, you sort of like peek around the corner and very dimly, you see glowing runes on the wall.
Magic. It's magic.
Or lead over.
I don't know what kind. Who's Jim? Lehman?
Should I do it?
One of you guys?
Looks like Lehman's moving forward.
This is smart people magic, not cool people magic like I do.
The first thing I'll do is just look things over.
With an investigation check?
Yeah.
You got it.
At 22.
You can tell that if you trace the runes with your finger, that a circular section of the wall you see like wear it and move would disappear. You just trace it with your fingies.
That's it.
Yep. This is anti-handed people behavior. This is ableist magic. Gotta have hands.
And you gotta be smart enough to know what to do.
Okay. I will go ahead and trace the room.
A like Hobbit door vibe, right? Because it's circular, disappears.
He's a racist Hobbit.
revealing the like. Imagine there's a door there for right now. About like about a round. You like turn around to like tell them, Lehman, and you hear the sound of the wall reappearing.
Okay.
It's very much like I've opened the door, walked through it, and the door has shut behind me.
It's like a sliding door at a like grocery store or something.
Sure. Yeah.
Okay.
I'll reveal more of the hallway. I'm not gonna like make you guys, but like everybody has to move from that side to this side in one fell swoop.
We can do it.
Yeah.
Lean.
Everybody ready?
So just reassemble yourself in the other hallway in your marching order, guys. As everybody like Lehman keeps punching in the combo, move. Everybody like runs through, hops through the other side. Lehman probably has to like once do it again. I'll move Willie. And then the door slides behind you. Lehman, when the door comes in behind you, there's no runes on this side. It is just a brick wall that ends here. You would have no idea that there's a secret door there. There's nothing to tell you that it's there.
Okay. I'm not that worried about it. I mean, I'm pretty confident that we can probably beat our way through the door if we need to.
Probably. Okay. Willie, you're in charge, buddy. You got to be here and be moving yourself forward to like investigate.
You know I want to.
Okay, so you move into the next hallway. You see,
sorry.
hold on.
You can go ahead of me. I don't mind.
Yeah,
Go ahead. You're tall.
got my good PP.
Willie steps into the hallway. He sees a ghostly soldier sort of rounding a corner. They don't seem to notice him immediately, but Willie watches a ghostly soldier sort of like round the corner. Where's my pointer? Like here, like was like walking down this hallway and disappears. Doesn't seem to notice Willie step out. Willie, what do you do? Willie? A second soldier appears in the hallway.
There we go.
No.
I was gonna call out to him and say, "Hey, we're a little lost. Can you give us directions?" That was my plan.
That was your plan. Okay, so a second soldier rounds the corner as you say that. His eyes, just this like ghostly red. He wears spectral, rigid armor, and at his side he carries his weapons. But on his other hip, he seems to carry a material horn. Roll.
I swap with him.
Material.
Like it's real. Like
Oh.
he's ghostly, but the horn
Got
is
you.
like
I
a
understand
real
now.
thing.
Yeah.
It's material.
Mm-hmm.
I swap with him, and then I
You
say,
swap.
"Durn, grab the horn."
He doesn't seem to be. He wasn't drawing his weapon. He was going for the horn. He sees you and he goes for the horn. And you swap with him.
Swap with the
I swap
horn.
with him.
Okay.
Durn, grab the horn.
Should have just swapped with the horn.
He can't swap with things that his essence isn't intrinsically tied to.
Oh.
In terms of like objects.
Okay. Yeah.
Hold on, I got.
Let
me make some tokens. Eraser, Fog of War. Willie, you can't see. You don't have dark vision, right?
Wait. No, I don't think I did.
So, do you have a light source?
Nope.
I mean, if the hallway was dark, we would have lit somebody up with something.
Yeah, but
So we have several people. Right?
you're all back in that
Yeah,
hallway.
yeah, so,
He's
like,
not.
I
So
know,
he
but I
needs to have
imagine-
the light source
I
right in
imagine
this
he
very
doesn't.
moment.
Nothing prepared.
Okay,
But we have one back here on Jim Jammy. That's what
Great.
I'm say.
perfect. So Willie sees nothing. Willie collapse. He literally. I will say that he was able to see the first wraith go for his horn in the dim light sort of coming out of the hallway from Jim Jammy's torch. But Willie collapse and is now just in pitch black. Nothing's around you, Willie.
Do wraiths have dark vision?
Wouldn't you like to know, Weather Boy?
I think that's a
Um,
fair question to ask.
Durnhale, do you grab that wraith? I'll let you try and like take his item from him, take the horn.
Yeah, I'll try to.
Okay. Make a athletic. Yeah, I think it said athletics or acrobatics check against his
Okay.
acrobatics check. So, wraith stat block.
Been set up with
I think the rates are too high of a CR, but I was going to be like, and destroy undead. But
They
Probably
are
should've
they are a particularly high CR. I think you can
Yeah.
only. I think
I
even
could
at the
do
highest,
three.
you
CR3 is what I
really
could do right now.
CR3. That's pretty high. I thought it did only
17.
got two.
Yeah, I just got it. At 14th level, it's 3 or lower, just instantly gets boofed if I do a turn on dead. 17th
fine.
is 4th or lower, but it doesn't do 5.
I will tell you they are CR5. Yeah, I will tell you. Where the fuck did my dice box go? Computer, turn my lights on. It's usually right fucking there all the time. As we can't play D&D, I lost my dice box. Oh, there it is. Found it. It was underneath my bag of salt and vinegar chips. Hiding from me. Okay, I'm rolling a d20 and adding my dexterity to it. It's an 8.
So I need to
Did
beat
you
an 8
beat-
with
you gotta
either
beat-
an athletics or acrobatics.
Correct.
Okay.
This is you either like just trying to like strength wrench it from him, or like trying to out like juke him. Like, got him.
That is a 12 athletics.
There you go. You just rip it out of his hand. So that guy doesn't have his horn.
No.
He turns to you, and draws his weapon. And we can roll some initiative.
Dun, 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 dun. Oh.
Da-ba-ba-ba-ba. Initiative.
Oh, oops. Friend got a 6. Jim Jammy got a 20. Turnhale got a 17. Willie got a 13. Lehman got a 5. Great.
Good spread.
Good spread. Good spread. Which one of these is Wraith A? Who got a? Oh, actually, Jim Jams goes first. I don't know why my guy. Oh, do I have a higher dexterity than you? That might be why. What is your dexterity, Jim Jams?
16 plus 3.
16. We have the same dexterity, so I'm gonna say you go first, Jim Jams.
Okay. I'll attack Wraith C with 2 of my laser rifle hits.
Pew 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 pew, pew.
22 and 17, or 27. Excuse me.
Both of those hit. You just
Sick.
Jim Jams just like quick draws.
Pew pew.
16.
Hell yeah.
And 14.
15 and 14, so 30 points of
Damn.
damage. Pew pew. 2 like radiant holes appear in this ghostly form. It's really wraiths are ghosts. They don't like have legs, right? They have that like wispy ghost thing, but they seem to be wearing metal armor and like metal helmets and like this rigid, very material armaments on them, but they are like themselves ghosts and like made of shadow. Anything else, Jim Jams?
No, that'll be it.
Okay, after you, it is Wraith A's turn, who will take his action to blow his fucking horn. Willie, you hear it from the hallway north of you. And that's his turn. That's all he's going to do. Durnhale, you're up. You all hear that, by the way. You all hear the sound of the horn.
Yeah.
I need to. Okay. You're up, Durnhale.
Yeah, I'm looking. Am I able to get past this guy, or am I just kind of stuck in here? Like, could I like, since he's kind of ghosty, could I get around him, or am I? What?
He is blocking your way. You
Okay.
can't.
Cool.
He like his at least his metal armor is. He is not. Yeah, he's blocking.
Gotcha.
Of small enough size.
Fantastic. I will.
He looks
just
like pretty bad, I will say. He does look like the 2 shots from Jim Jam did very good damage.
awesome. I'm gonna bonus action then bamf next to Willie up here.
Okay.
Uh,
You have dark vision though. As an
yes.
elf. You do see. I'll let you even where you're like standing. You kind of see around the corner. You see the 3 other raids that are sort of like positioned, turning. The one up north, a horn to its mouth, like just finishing blowing into it.
Fantastic. I'm going to try to fucking kill this Wraith C so everyone else can kind of get in here. Guiding bolt.
Wraith C guiding bolt.
Yes.
You got it.
A 19. Hit.
19 does hit.
15 radiant.
Wait. Who took the thunder damage? He was supposed to. How much? How much damage?
15 radiant.
Okay. The guiding bolt hits him from behind. He like turns. Glitter bombed.
Wasn't as much as I wanted, but you know, somebody has advantage on him.
Great. Is that your turn, Durnhill?
You betcha.
The sound as the sound of the horn dies as Durnhill finishes his turn, like it echoed through the halls. Durnhill and Jim Jammy, Durnhill in particular, with your super high pass perception, you hear rattling down the hallway. The sound of metal and bone. This that block. This that block. This block. What's their movement? 30. Sounds right. Okay, so 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 60. They just a wave of skeletons comes shambling down the hallway.
E.
30, 40, 45. Okay. That's their turn because they have to dash to make it that far.
Nice.
It is Wraith B's turn. He is going to fly his 60-foot speed and attack Willie. Willie, a 9 to hit.
9 does not hit.
Great, that's his turn.
There's something in the initiative order that looks terrifying.
The zombie beholder that was definitely not sitting there before Sean
Is
moved off
that
screen.
what it was? A zombie beholder?
No, no,
Oh my god.
Probably not.
I didn't see nothing. I didn't see nothing.
Willie, your
I
turn.
don't know what.
I see
I
that.
see it.
start raging. And then I brutal strike Wraith B.
Okay.
Does an 18 hit?
18 does hit.
We have 14
Okay.
plus another 1d10. So total of 18. Roll
18.
4 on that.
Your trident stabs out. Due to its incorporeal nature, doesn't seem to hit it for as much as you thought it should. It takes half damage.
And then we will attack again. A 27 to hit
That is?
for 19 damage.
Okay. Seems
Still
to
here?
have. Oh yeah, yeah. Seems to be resistant to your physical damage, even with your magical weapon.
All right.
Hunkus, you're up.
Are these squares 10 feet?
5 feet.
5? Okay, okay. So
Regular board.
So question. So this guy's almost done. You
Yeah,
said he's looking pretty hurt.
He's looking pretty hurt. He's glitter bombed currently by Durnhill. You have advantage
Okay.
on the first strike with them.
Okay, well I'm just gonna walk up to him and attack him.
Great.
That's 25 feet there. He is in the 30 foot, which is my range. So
Mhm.
so I'm just gonna attack him with the lightning staff. Just a regular old hit. It's going to be a 22 to hit, which I imagine hits.
It does.
And then we're going to hit him with 11 points of damage.
Seems to, just like I was just telling Willie, seems that your physical attacks, due to his incorporeal nature, do less damage.
I see.
Doesn't mean it did no damage.
Right. Okay, I'm going to swing again. And that's a 23 to hit, which hits.
Mm-hmm.
Do my damage. I'm also going, so do I call that I'm going to hit him with the lightning now?
Yeah, if you want to add the extra 2d6, but you used that, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, is that the one I used?
Against- Yeah.
Okay.
You used your
Okay,
extra
okay.
dice
Well, then,
against the-
okay, so if
the
that's the one I've already
six.
used, I do not want to use that, and I just want to roll regular damage on him again. So that's going to be a 12. How's he looking?
He's still up. He looks very hurt. He looks very hurt.
Okay.
But you'd have to
Okay.
deal a very hefty blow to kill him
Okay.
due to just the amount of damage you do and him taking half health.
Can I? So, okay. I'm going to hit him one last time with my last hit. That may not do it. 13 to hit. Does that
13
hit?
is a
No.
Mishi Bishi.
Okay. So I'm going to do my damage, and I also want to push him with this hit.
Okay. What is my save to being pushed?
So he gets 7 damage regardless, and then the push is going to be, where is it? Double. Where is the push? Okay, it is. If you hit a creature with a weapon, you can push the creature up to 10 feet straight away from you if it's large or smaller. There is no save.
There is no save. He just moves.
I just push him into the wall so everyone else can break through or go past me
Yes.
if they need to.
Yes.
Yep.
Hunkus, do you step forward with your last 5 feet of movement? You can hear the clattering right now. Like you hear the sound of the bones coming down the hallway.
Yeah. I actually want to stay here, but everyone can get around me, right?
Well, everybody
Like, if
can't
I
get
stay
around you. Yeah. You are
Okay, yeah, I'm
an
gonna
ally.
stay here. I don't want to expose myself all around. I want to use this as a tactical advantage. But yes, go. I'm like, everyone go through. Yeah, that kind of thing.
You got it, boss. All right. After you is Riffle. Riffle. He's literally gonna back up
You're
to
gonna hide
the
in the
wall.
corner, yeah.
Yeah, he's literally gonna back up over here. He's a CR3 werewolf.
He's straight up not having a good time.
Yeah, he's literally. I think actually he asked him, "Can you open the door again, Lehman? Please. Can you open the door? Please, can you open the door?" That's his turn as he takes.
This
the
is the
dodge
definition.
action.
This is the definition of above his pay grade.
Yeah, I can wait outside. I swear I can wait outside. It'll be fine, man. It's game over, man. Game over.
Oh, minion,
He's having a full panic attack over in that corner. His Wraith C's turn now.
He teleports next to Riffle.
He is going to incorporeal move through 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Actually, yeah. Just because it's funny.
We don't get attacks of opportunity?
You definitely do, yeah. But he can incorporeally move through. But I will say that he senses Riffle's fear and goes for it. But so Hunkus, Jim Jam, and Friend can all take attacks of opportunity as he incorporeally moves through. It's like a Dementor flying through you. You know what I'm saying? I don't think you do. Because you've never had a. Knowing Nick, you've never.
I'll just attack him.
You would have used it by now if you had it more often, or you just wouldn't take it. You'd view it as a wasted feat.
27 to hit.
That hits.
8 damage.
4 damage. Hunkus misses with his natural 1,
yep.
but that means you have advantage on your next hit.
Yep.
Can I use my laser rifle?
Nope.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
But is it his next hit against that same guy? Or any?
I don't know.
21.
Look it up. That hits.
10 damage.
10 damage. That is enough for. So when he moves out of Jim Jammy's thing, he takes the 5 damage, and then when he moves out of friend with Dwayne the Rock rapier, yeah, you slash him, and he dissipates into Lehman.
And he absorbs into the bowl-shaped crystal in my rapier, and it starts speaking.
Great. You can't smell what the Rock rapier's cooking. Great.
Nice.
You guys hear sloshing wet sounds down the hallway.
Appetizing.
Wet sounds. What's this guy's? He's got a 20-foot fly speed. 5, 10, 15, 20, 5, 10, 15, 20. That's his move.
We
He's
don't
on
even
his
see
way.
it. That's so funny.
He's on his way. After him. Oh, it's all of the rest of my guys turn. 5, 10. This one's more heavy footfalls. They're better. Yes. Okay, this guy's movement is 30 feet. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Well, you can't make it there, so. 10, 15, 20.
How was that big guy getting down that hallway?
He's very squishy.
Oh,
Not all of his flesh is good, if you know what I mean.
Squish
As it
flesh,
should.
for sure.
Great. Okay, so those two are going that way. You just hear the sounds of them walking. Just the loud footfalls. These guys only move 20 feet around. Okay, well, I think they're just gonna get bottlenecked then. Okay. Who's next? Wraith D is gonna move up. Attack Willie. Willie, a 19 to hit. Willie, a 19 to hit.
Did you say Willie a 19 to hit?
Yes.
Yes, that does hit.
Hit Willie in the nuts with the 19.
I do hit Willie in the nuts with a 19.
Second.
You take 42 points of necrotic damage.
Jesus, not the ball.
Right.
And your hit point maximum decreases by the amount equal to the damage taken.
Jesus.
How dare you?
Yeah,
How
right?
dare you?
42 hit points. Hand him over, bucko.
That was from
That
who?
is too many
Who
hit
hit him?
points.
It's one of the wraiths.
Wraith,
Oh, okay.
A
Wraith
normal
D.
fucking wraith.
Yeah,
Wraith D.
Wraith D. Wraith D's nuts. Can we get Nick get on it? Change his name, please.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Wraith of D's nuts. It's straight up like Dernhal's the only one who sees it. It's straight up like the Dementor's kiss. Like the Wraith comes up, grabs Willie by the head, and just you see his soul get sucked into the Wraith.
Dude, this thing grabbed Willie by the wiener and sucked it from the head. That's fucking crazy, dude. Holy shit.
Well, it's friend's turn.
Oh, sick. I'm gonna step out here.
And
What's...
it's literally when you look down that corridor, friend, it's just like body to body. They are pushing themselves forward. There are
What's the
a
ceiling
lot
made
of
of?
stone, bricks.
Okay.
Bricks and stone.
the
It's a
ceiling-
building.
The ceiling's gonna fall on top of all these guys.
Oh, okay.
All of them I can see, so that includes Skeleton D. As I transmute rock with the rapier, what does it say?
Transmute.
I mean, what
Stone?
is the? Yeah, I know what the spell does. What does the rapier say? Is what I'm asking.
Oh, my bad. from the top rope.
Nice.
It's rocks.
Okay, all those guys need to make a dexterity saving throw, or take 48
Uh,
bludgeoning. Half as
choose
much
an
on a
area.
success.
Let me just read it. So you're transmuting rock to mud. You're just turning the
The
bricks
ceiling
into mud.
Yeah, and it
The
falls
ceiling
on
into
top of
mud,
them.
and it drops on top of them. Okay. The mud falls any creature under the mud. And what's the
I don't know what that
size? A
does to the
40-foot
structural
cube.
integrity above this place. That's up to you.
I just want to see how big that is, because there's more creatures, right? So 40-foot cube, you can only center it.
Well, it's not centered. I choose an area of stone or mud that I can see that fits within a 40-foot cube.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah,
you're making
I'm
it just that
doing
space.
it above them. I'm not even doing it in this space. I'm only doing it above.
Yeah. Okay, you got it, boss. Okay, so I need dex saves for all of those skellies. I'm gonna say for structural integrity, what you've done is collapse. Like you've turned the brick and maybe the first like layer into mud, but there's still like stone above,
Enough to
just so
hold
that
that,
I don't
sure.
have to. Yeah, I just don't have to think about
Right.
3, 4,
It's
5,
only 9
6, 7,
damage.
8.
I rolled bad. Feels bad.
Dex saves. 10, 14, 18, dirty, not dirty 20, natural 20 for 23. 19, 10, 10, 12. Did any the
saves.
natural 20 succeeded?
3 save.
3 saved. Okay, we'll call it 1, 2, and 3. And then you said 9 points of damage.
Yeah, those
for
3 take 4 damage, and the rest take 9.
Okay. 9. 4. Anything else?
Nope. I'm laughing still from the top rope. Fred is just giggling.
Great. And that area is now considered difficult terrain. Yeah, that area is now considered difficult.
It's non-magic. It becomes actually it's worse than difficult terrain. Right?
Costs 4 feet.
Yeah,
each foot that costs
costs 4 feet.
Ugh. Costs 20 feet of movement to move through a 5-foot square.
There you go.
Cringe. Lehman, you're up.
All right. I will move up to here. Then I'll do the Astral Elf teleport thing. Look both ways.
Across the street.
Then I'm going to go ahead and throw a fireball down the hall.
Great.
And I'm going to put it like right there, like against the wall, so that friend isn't in it.
You got it. How
That
big
might-
is Fireball?
That might harden the
20
mud
foot.
back into stone.
20-foot circle.
That's 20-foot radius.
I'm gonna call it. We're gonna call it right there. Roll your damage, because I don't want to have to roll all of those saves if it doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. There it is. And 28.
They're all dead.
Nice.
Every skeleton clatters to the ground. The clatter of dismagicked bones. The floor does harden. I'm gonna get rid of the transmute rock of that area.
Yeah.
But no skeleton remains in the hallway.
Okay.
They skeletons have 13 hit points, so even if they saved, they're fine.
Okay. I am gonna stay where I'm at.
You got it, boss. Wraith A's turn. I'm coming after Willie
Willie might
because
fucking
it's literally
die.
the only guy they can see. 17 to hit.
I'm gonna do the thing where
You clap
yeah.
and change places. So he comes up to to grab you, and you all watch as Willie claps and changes places with Wraith A. And that applies a disadvantage on his attack.
Nice.
I rolled better, so a 17.
Yeah, 17 misses.
Great.
I meant to say that before you said the number, but I had a pancake in my mouth.
Well, pancakes are delicious, and it was a fun. You used it exactly the way when we added that little one. That's exactly the way to use it.
Pancake.
Great. Jim Jams, you're up.
Yeah. Can I squeeze around Hunkus?
Yeah, of course. Yep, he's your ally.
10, 15. Actually. And then
Jim-
I will.
You can see the wraiths due to you having the light on you. You've got the light. So
Okay.
you can see
You've
them.
got the light.
Imagine so Jim Jammy is a 20-foot radius of bright light
40-foot dim.
and another 20-foot after it of dim.
Does 14 hit?
Whips out his gun, hits him with both shots. Pew pew
Nice.
on Wraith B.
18.
Which Wraith? You
And-
didn't say which Wraith, buddy.
Yeah, sorry, the one that's directly in front of me.
You got it.
Yeah, I'm trying to ping it by alt clicking.
32 points of damage. Like 2 holes through it, and it turns its head to you and does the Dementor sucking sound.
You're not gonna suck me off.
Anything else, Jim Jams?
No, that'll be it.
You got it. Darnell, you're up. Darnell, with your perception, you do hear the sound. You hear the sound of very heavy footfalls to the north of you, and you still in the distance can just hear the clattering of more bones.
Fantastic. So it's coming. The stomping noise is coming from.
Yes, from up there,
Okay.
because I had a whole I had a
Flop.
there was a lot of things in the way that way. Literally where they couldn't dash and not be standing on top of their friends.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah. Let me see. So Willie is looking not happy.
Willie's eyes are looking gaunt. Like his eyeballs are going into his sockets.
That's healthy.
Starting to look like an Oblivion vampire.
Suck it. Hell yeah. Willie
Oh, my friend, you look unwell.
Stop it. Stop
These things are pretty awful.
dying.
Not gonna lie.
You want to fast travel so bad and you can't.
Well, at least they're not constructs. That's the only thing keeping me together.
I will bonus action healing word him. Where'd that go? At third level. So 19 healing to you. And out of this shit, I'll greater restore you.
I don't know
and
if
then
you can heal him. Has he taken any damage from the race that wasn't from the race? Right, because the wraith damage.
Oh, yeah,
means
so-
you
so
can't
I'm-
heal
maybe I-
from that. Right,
oh yeah,
Sean?
maybe okay.
Yeah, I'm only missing 4 hit points.
Yeah, because your max HP went down with the other.
Oh, I
Yeah.
forgot about that.
Yes, he lost max HP with the attack.
Right. Okay. Whoopsies. unfortunate. All right, I will heal you for way too much HP for what's missing. That's fine. And then I will Word of Radiance.
All right, great. That's the like 5 foot. What kind of save for those two guys?
Constitution 18. 5 foot each creature you can see in that 5 foot. So yeah,
That's really good.
both
A
of them.
22 and a 14.
Okay, well,
It's a natural 19 on one.
so that one's fine. The other one will take 10. That is sad dice roll.
10.
10
10 points
radiant.
radiant damage. The one that had just been shot by Jim Champs goes "Ah!" as it's hit with your holy words. Anything else, Turnhill?
That will do it.
You got it.
Hit me with your holy words, Sternhale.
My non-existent corporeal body. It burns.
Clattering around the corner, they come. That's it. That's the skeletons that are left.
Climbing over mud.
Yeah, climbing over their well, the mud's hardened, so it's the
It's like
they're
weirdly
climbing
shaped
over there.
stone, yeah.
Yeah, and like the hardened remains of their former comrades. The one in the back is doing is playing his ribs like a xylophone as he comes walking in.
It's
Wraith.
just spooky, scary skeletons just going.
Wraith B is gonna attack Durnhale. A 10.
No.
So the thing with Wraith, just so we're clear, they get one attack of a +6 to hit, but it sucks when it works. It really fucking hurts. But they're not great at it. It's really easy. They're just sort of like, no.
No, stop it now. No.
Willie, you're up.
All right. Durnhell gets 3d6 temporary hit points.
Nice!
You got it.
How often does that ever happen? That you actually have somebody next to you?
It's kind of rare, and that I do it at the beginning of my turn. That's even rarer.
Wow.
Willie, how many hit points do you have right now?
Hold on, a dice is covering the thing. I'm at 164 out of 164.
You were just at 118, though, weren't you?
No? Did I get hit twice?
No, but do you have over 200 hit points regularly?
I have over 200 hit points.
Oh, okay.
Just barely.
Okay.
It's like 208.
Okay. My bad.
I mean, I'm close to 200.
Continue with your day. Well, you're at 171, Hunkus, and he just said 164. So I thought something had gone wrong.
Oh no, yeah, I got you.
Continue with your day, Hunkus.
Oh, also
I mean,
another
Willie.
that I had 14 temporary hit points as well when I got hit with that by that wraith.
Wow.
Mhm.
So another 14 there. 11 temporary hit points to Durnhell.
You still lose. You took that damage. You still your maximum hit points still reduced by 42, right?
42, right?
Yeah.
Which is 14 from the temp and then 30 something, right?
Yeah.
And then I reduced my max by 42.
Okay.
I wasn't
making
full
sure-
health at the start of this encounter.
Move forward. We're moving forward.
Durnhell gets 11 temporary hit points, and then I stab Wraith B's nuts
You got it.
with a brutal strike. Fuck yes.
Nice.
Nice.
That seems pretty good.
So that's 40, 10 plus 9 damage. We got 27 plus another 2d10. 47. Oh, shoot, no. 27 plus 9. 36.
Halved to 18. Whoosh! Trident swipes through, and parts of his ghostly self dissipates.
I'll do it again.
And I'll do it fucking again too.
A dirty 20 to hit.
Hits.
17 damage.
You got it. 2 strikes to wraith these nuts. Anything else, really?
Nope, that's a turn.
Hunkus, you're up.
Okay. Let's see here. These skeleton bros are just like, they're just chilling. They just rolled up.
I mean, they're like running at full scale, like almost 28 days later, like running speed. They moved with a purpose.
Can I hit this one here, like where I'm
Yep,
at, catty
from where
corner?
you're at. Yeah.
Yep. Okay, well, I'm going to target him. I'm going to swing on him.
Skeleton L. You have advantage.
It's going to be 20. Oh, yeah. There's a 24. I'm going to roll my advantage.
I meant to go look.
Ah,
Just give you. I'm going to give it to you, but I'm still going to go look.
I'm going to roll again just to see if I get a crit. I did not. So anyway, 24 to hit. Okay,
Great.
so I'm going to hit this bro.
Hey,
13
just
points
so
of damage.
you know. Hey, so, well,
Mhm.
let's remember some Chad together. Let's hold hands and remember something about your class. Every time we start combat, you get a D20 that you get inspiration. Just for being here.
Oh, yeah.
Something to remember that I don't think we ever have.
Yeah, I think we've only used that a few times.
Chad gets
Like, I
inspiration
forgot about.
always.
For
Permanent
existing.
inspiration. Just for being here. For being a great guy.
Yeah.
13 points of bludgeoning damage, dead.
Yep. Cool.
Just
Now I'm going to
drops
walk
him and
into
his bones scatter across the ground, and Hunkin steps forth into his space. All of the skeletons stop. The one playing his bones kind of like looks up at you, clatters its jaw.
You actually hear a record scratch?
Yeah. They were literally like doing like the Cantina band music, and just Hunkus ruins it.
All right. We're gonna go with this guy. Hey, which one was
Skeleton.
playing the?
That's
Who
Skeleton
was
P.
playing-
Skeleton P is the one playing his ribs. Yeah.
All right. Well, he was making a lot of noise. I didn't appreciate that. So, oof. Is that 17 to hit?
Oh yeah.
All right. Yeah, he's probably done too.
Yes. Yes, he's you like swing the staff so that you're like swinging between it's your staff, the skeleton's head, and then the wall, and you just shatter its skull against the wall with like essentially you're wielding it like a baseball bat.
And then I've got.
It is that creature, by the way, just so we know for the future.
I can move. I don't know. Let me see.
You have one more attack.
Yeah, I don't know if I want to use it on these skeletons or if I want to run over here and swing on this wraith. How is this wraith B looking? Or
Wraith
in
B
the
looks
other one?
awful. But
Does he?
Yeah, Wraith B looks awful.
Okay. Do I have a chance against him?
You have a chance if you roll max damage.
Okay.
Or you can fucking clobber another skeleton.
Yeah, I might just clobber another skeleton. Let's do this in here.
Okay.
Uh, 16 to hit. That does probably.
Hits.
And then, oh yeah, he's done.
He is done.
Delete.
You like trip him and then shatter his spine. as he falls to the ground. Anything
Awesome.
else, Hunkus?
That's all I can do.
You got it, boss. Next
Actually, can
up-
I move even though I'm done attacking? Can I still move
Yeah.
my last?
Yeah.
Because I actually want to kind of like cut these
that
guys
guy's
off.
that guy's gonna swing on you.
If I swing, okay. I'll go there. Oh, wait, the skeleton.
The skeleton swings on.
Oh yeah. That's fine. I don't care.
I don't
give a
14. 14 to hit.
That doesn't.
He just
Does not.
he like
does not-
grabs one of his friend's arms and just tries to hit you with it. Misses.
I barely feel the breeze. All right, and I'm just gonna stay there,
You got it.
like kind of like in case those guys try to break free.
After I guess it's Riffle who takes a dodge action back there. And then around the corner, Friend and Jim Jam, you smell it before you see it. This horrifying, bloated, floating corpse. Eye stalks, gray and unseeing, floats around the corner. Its jaw slacked and open. It's one massive eye that takes up most of its body swings in your direction. I make 2 eye ray attacks. I'm gonna make one on Friend and one on Jim Jams.
Yeah,
Odds or evens, Friend.
Evens.
Odds or evens. Okay. Jim Jams is going to take the first hit then. It is a Constitution saving throw, my friend. Please and thank you. It has the poisoned condition on it. So if you have anything about being poisoned.
No, but I got a +1 to save from my cloak of protection, so Constitution saving throw. 26.
I have a +1, rolls +10 in total.
He meant from his cloak. Yeah.
I do know, but it was just fine. I have a +1. Just so we know. 26, absolutely fine.
Nice.
This like one of the eye stalks turns, points at you, and this sickly green beam slams into you. You feel your body start to get sick. You feel sick to your stomach, and then there's this like whooshing sound in your suit, and you hear Landra go, "Purging protocols activated," and the poison is rejected from your suit. And
swag.
like spits out in like air geysers. These this green smoke around you for a moment. Friend,
Love that.
your
What do I
lucky
need to
number
do?
is
What's
a
going
dose. Wisdom saving throw against fear.
on? All right.
This is a fear save.
Wisdom's my worst save. No, it's not. Strength is. But I got a +1 to saves from. Hold on, I want us to know what I get plus from as well. Okay, let's see. What do I have? Stone of Good Luck and Cloak of Protection. So I got +1 on both. So my Wisdom's +4 for my save. 9 + 4, 13.
13 isn't good enough.
Fuck!
You take 26 points of psychic damage,
Ugh.
and you are frightened. You are. That
Ah!
thing's scary. It
It
shoots
is.
this like purple beam at you, and you're just filled with dread. You're like, I would like to be anywhere but closer
No.
to that thing. That's its turn.
Wait, hold on. I can use my reaction. If me or another creature within 30 feet of me fails a saving throw that applies Charmed or Frightened, I can cause the save to be re-rolled with advantage.
Go for it.
Counter Charm. So I get to re-roll with advantage. So that one's just completely mute, and I roll 2d20. Is that right? Is that
how
is that what it's
works?
saying? You can cause the save to be re-rolled with advantage.
Yes.
Okay.
And yeah, that's how I would read that. I'm gonna go find that new counter charm.
All right. So I got an 18 + 4.
That succeeds.
All right.
None of the things happen. Well, they do happen, and then you get over it.
Yeah. Was it 26 damage that you did?
It was 26 damage. Yeah. Counter charm. If you or a creature within 30 feet of you fails as it gets that applies, you can take a reaction to cause the save to be re-rolled, and the new roll has advantage. That's crazy good.
Sick. Whew.
That's crazy good.
Because before
That's
it
badass.
sucked, they had to beef it up because it was such a bad
Yeah,
ability.
counter charm was pretty bad previously. Yeah, no, for sure. They might have overcorrected a little bit, but the previous one was really bad. Around the corner, Willie hears it because he's still in fucking darkness. Just this the sound of heavy footfalls. The ground shaking, and then it's gonna swing on you. Actually, he's gonna he has to make an attack roll. A 21 to hit Willie. Which I know hits.
At 21 hits.
He's going to grab you. He's going to grapple you essentially. So these big meaty hands. You feel the like rotting flesh of them grab hold of you. And he just spins you around. And puts you in between him and his brother.
Oh my.
Crazy.
And then his brother's going to hit you.
I would like to swap with Wraith B.
You can't see them.
I can't see Wraith B? Oh,
Not
shit.
Not through the fucking
dark
fat
vision.
ogre that's holding you. Wraith B is in the light. The dark vision's not the problem. It's literally the fact that you are currently grappled by a fat fucking ogre.
Gotcha. Can I swap with A then?
Yeah. Oh yeah. He's holding you.
Yeah. So I guess I'm holding him now. He's too heavy. I immediately put him down.
You can't do that.
I can't do that. Okay.
No, because you already used your reaction, right?
But
This
then I had
last
a
turn. That was okay. Foot.
Do we have a special rule for this?
For grappled? No.
For swapping when someone's trying to hit me?
He's already hit you.
Oh, B, not the one that grappled me. You said Ogre Zombie B was.
Oh yeah, Ogre Zombie B was going to try and hit you. Yeah. You know, and he's stupid. I don't know if we have a rule for it, but he's stupid enough where he won't stop his slam attack.
I think we had one, but we got rid of it.
I mean, yep, that hits. So he takes 13 points of bludgeoning damage. Zombies.
All I see is zombies walking all around me.
Zombie. Okay. Wraith these nuts. Gonna go after Lehman.
Okay.
A 10.
We'll miss.
A strong 10.
Finn has
it
never
will
hit
remain
Lehman, even as a child.
Yeah,
Friend,
I'm
you're
sure
up.
as a kid you'd have at least a +1 on dex.
At least. At least your dad probably gave you a ring of protection when you were a baby, a pacifier of protection. You had 11 AC out of the crib. You're up, friend.
Oh, okay. Let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna just have to do a. I wanted to save big spells, but I'm worried.
These are a
about this
lot of
guy.
it's a lot of like really small guys and then a fucking undead beholder.
Yeah,
right?
it's the beholder that's got me fucked. So I'm gonna need.
I can do things.
I want everybody, all these guys in front of me,
Dex saves.
from the skeleton to the beholder.
Yeah.
Are gonna make dex saves. Yeah.
Yeah. Understood.
Oh,
I'm gonna have them.
That'll be the first one.
The metal die will be my metal die will be my the beholder.
Ignore that roll. We'll roll them each. The one I did. Ignore it.
Okay. Ignoring it. The beholder probably fucking biffs it. Yep. He rolled a 6.
Okay, roll a d8 for him.
8.
8. Okay, so he gets struck by 2 rays. Roll twice.
Roll twice.
Roll 2 d8s.
7. 7. 2 7s.
He's blinded and will make a wisdom saving throw at the end of his turn. On a successful save, the condition ends. On a failed save, the condition ends and the creature teleports to another plane of existence.
What?
So right now he's blinded. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
He will make a wisdom saving throw at the start of his next turn. On a successful save, the condition ends. On a failed save, the condition ends and the creature's teleported to another plane of existence.
He's already fucking neutered, just so we're clear, because he can't shoot his eye rays unless
being
he can
blinded.
see.
Right, yeah.
Well, being blinded. Yeah. Okay. Guy number 1 rolled a 17.
Pass.
Guy number 2 rolled a 7.
Oh, roll d8 for each of them too, because they take half damage.
Oh, they take half damage?
Yeah.
Oh, well, some of them might take no damage. Okay, so past guy rolled a 5. Second guy rolled.
The past guy rolled a 5 and will take half of this. Half of.
Well, he's dead. Okay, he's dead then. Okay. Failed guy rolled a 7 and is also blinded. 18 guy passed, rolls a 2.
He rolls a 2 and takes half of this and acid.
Okay, so he's dead. Third guy rolled a 16.
Fail.
And rolled a 5. He's dead.
Yeah, he takes 43 cold.
Fifth guy rolled a natural 20 and another 5 and is fucking dead.
Takes half of 49 cold. Last guy.
And last guy failed and rolled a 5. Man, that dice likes to roll a 5. Okay. And on their turns, they have to make new saves. At the end of their next turns, they have to make new saves.
They need to make
leave.
Constitution saves, I believe. Let me see.
Or leave.
Yes. No, wisdom saves. Wisdom saves or leave.
Wisdom saves or leave.
Okay.
You got it, boss.
Good shit.
Damon.
Thanks.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
You know what spell just happened. You see the beholder fucking losing his shit that he can't see anymore. You feel pretty confident that is well in hand.
Okay. I'm still going to do what I was going to do before. I am going to go with. Well, actually, I'm going to tone it down. Actually, I'm going to go with Steel Wind Strike.
Okay.
And I'm going to hit the beholder, the zombie, and the 3 wraiths.
Nice.
You got it.
And then I'm going to end up.
Hopefully that takes care
here
of
because that's where I can see it.
Uh-huh.
All right.
Is Steel Wind Strike force damage or physical damage?
I think it's force.
I believe it is force.
Great. Because it matters. Because they're resistant to physical damage.
Yep, 60-10 force damage.
Perfect. They are not
Okay,
resistant to that.
so make a melee against each target. Okay, so zombie beholder. 19
Hits.
Hell yeah.
and 31 points.
I think you have advantage against him because he's blinded. But
You do have advantage because he's blinded.
Yeah.
If you'd like to roll to see if you crit.
Sure. Try and see if I get crit. Nope. All right. Zombie A.
Also with advantage.
Nope. So 19 to hit.
It's a zombie.
All right. 32 points.
Carves through that zombie.
Which Wraith D's nuts.
With these nuts.
got him.
Got him.
I assume a 32 hits.
32 does hit.
32 points.
32 points of damage. A large, like, central carve out of its shadow body. It still remains looking very hurt.
All right, Wraith B.
Wraith B
12.
hits.
25. 35 points.
That one just dissipates into the ether.
Okay, and then Wraith A is my fifth and final. 5, yep.
Just
So
even
28
my
to hit.
final
So
wraith.
38 points.
That guy is unharmed, so he still stands. His armor's rent, and he like spins like a top in that spot.
All right. I look up to the off to my left and go, shit.
Yeah, you can see the zombies. You see the
I'm
big
like, all right,
ogres.
got rid of those and got rid of one of the race. The beholders been taking a couple of good hits, and we're doing yeah.
You see the big ogres seem to have like slammed into one another. You see Willie like standing just coming out of a boogie woogie, but behind the ogres you see more zombies shambling to push past their large companions.
All right, I will take a step this way. I
got
will not leave the race combat.
Good call. Good call. Is that the end of your turn?
That will be the end of my turn.
It is that Wraith's turn. He will take a swipe at you. What do we got? What do we got? A 14.
Yeah, that's not going to hit.
Big money, no whammies. Big money, no whammies. Whammy. Jim Jam. So you're up.
I think that wraith needed a natural 20 to hit Carl.
Probably.
With him not shielding it, yeah, probably. Yeah. I could if Carl would let me hit him without shielding, I could get away without critting, but
Yeah.
I'd need a crit to bypass his shield. Hail too, actually, I think I need a crit to bypass a shield.
Yeah, probably.
Which one are you shooting, buddy?
You're muted, Trevor.
Jim Jam, you are muted.
Yeah, sorry. The beholder.
Okay.
2 shots. 21 and a 19.
Both hit.
Oh, nice, fantastic. Damn. 15. 17.
32. Like 2 like burn holes are in his giant eye. He's still there. Blinded, freaking the fuck out. Anything else, Jim Jams?
No, that'll be it.
You got it, boss. Hail, you're up.
Love that. Okay. So is Willie still being held by the ogre zombie?
No, he
Oh,
boogie woogied out of it.
Awesome. 10 foot. Right. Okay. I'm going to. Oh no, that would be. How are the race looking?
Well, but, I mean, they're both looking pretty hurt. They're both looking pretty hurt.
Cool. Cool. Yeah, I'm just gonna fucking bam here.
Okay.
A little bit of a sad bonus action, but
Don't want to risk it
and
for the biscuit.
then yeah, and then just conjure celestial starting on Willie going up towards the ogres. So a 20 or 10-foot radius circle. Yeah.
You want Willie in it or not?
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah,
it's
it'll heal him.
it's healing. It's healing for him. and then,
He's full health. Willie is at full health.
Oh.
okay. Well, it'll be healing for any of us who step in it, and anyone else gets McFucked.
Okay.
Dex saving throw for.
They both single digit failed.
Okay. Yeah. Actually, hold on. Because I know this one was a little bit funky because I don't think it's immediate. I think it's when they move. Yeah, when they move into the space, or the cylinder moves into the space of a creature, and whenever a creature enters a cylinder or ends its turn there. So I don't know if me summoning it on them counts as
I think
one
you
of those.
summoning it,
Yeah, when it enters their
counts.
space. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
When you put it there, it counts.
Cool. All right. Then 35 radiant.
Both the ogres are like, ah! They let out like roars as their sagging, rotting flesh begins to bubble.
Hell yeah.
Anything else, Turnhill?
That will do it.
Willie, you're up.
All right.
You are
Between Lehman
surrounded
and
by
Durnhill.
divine righteousness.
Between Lehman and Durnhill, who should have temporary hit points?
Turnhill still has it, so give him
Yeah,
to
so got
him.
mine.
I have more. I've never had an opportunity to have these hit points on two different people at once.
So you don't know if it works?
You know what? I don't see anything that says it doesn't. So
I don't think
I
it
don't
would.
think so, yeah. I think it's fine.
Yeah. I think it's fine.
13 for Lehman then. There you go. Enjoy.
He's
And
basically
for
our
this
healer,
ogre, a brutal strike.
That
27 to hit.
hits.
There we go. 18 plus 7, 25.
Carve away some of his rotten flesh.
Let's
go.
Come on,
do
buddy.
I have anything that hold on. Stirring blow, hamstring blow, forceful blow. I thought I had something that made them bad at saving throws. I guess not. Let's push them 15 feet away from me. Oof.
He stops there.
That's as far as he goes. Okay.
Yep. His brother catches him.
Then a second attack. $25 to hit.
Yep.
13 damage.
You stab him in the throat, and it looks like he's gonna bleed out, and then he just like keeps going to grab you. As his undead fortitude kicks in, and he remains at 1 hit point.
DC 18 Constitution saving throw, or be prone.
22.
I guess he's in prone then. On bonus actions? Nope. That's it.
Angus, you're up.
Okay.
Imagine the people here don't even know all this is in the basement.
Some of them don't.
I don't want to be. I want to go over here, but I got to disengage. If I hit this wraith and knock him, can he? Okay, first of all, can a wraith be knocked prone?
You don't know, buddy. He doesn't have legs. I did
That's
tell you
why
he doesn't have legs.
Yeah, that's why I was like, wait a minute. Hold up. Let's back it up here. Okay, I'm gonna attack this wraith. These nuts, real quick. Let's see what happens.
These nuts. Let me attack a wraith. These nuts.
That's gonna be a 21 to hit,
That hits.
and I want to do the damage, and that's gonna be 8 damage, and knock him prone.
He is immediately prone.
God damn it. Okay.
He's got a list of immunities 3 lines long. He's immune to a lot of things.
Okay, I'm gonna hit him again. My mind was like, well, I pushed him earlier. Maybe I can prone him now, but okay. All right, and swing on him again. Ooh, that's a crit.
That is a crit.
So let's do this crit damage. Not the best.
But 7 points of damage will kill him.
Great. Perfect.
Your
Now,
staff goes right through his center.
so I've got 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I'm gonna swing on this guy.
You got it. Nobody wants to let him disappear, friend.
Come on. I want to see
Oof.
him disappear forever.
Oh, 18 to hit. That's a crit too,
That
isn't
does
it?
hit. Not for no, yes, it does. Yes, it is a crit for you. Yeah.
Oh, that's great. So I also want to do.
No, you rolled 18 total, buddy. You rolled
Oh,
a
yeah,
7
never
plus
mind. Not on the
11.
dice. No, I got excited. I saw an 18 and saw red. Okay. All right. I'm gonna roll my damage, but I also want to do the thunder and lightning on him.
Okay.
The combo one.
Do you want to? Here's what I'll say. I won't stop you. You can do that. It's not doubled because you didn't crit. I feel like you're still in the I crit mindset.
No. I was kind of wanting to do this regardless. I mean, this
Great.
was like
Then
my,
yes, you can. 2d8, and he has to make a con save. Or be fucking
Yes.
stunned.
So I do my regular damage and then I do extra damage, right? And then he
Mhm.
does the con save. So here's my normal damage from the staff.
I got a 16.
That's 8. And then
And
I do
Staff of Thunder and Lightning.
2d6. Yeah.
2d6 extra damage. And I failed the save. So he
So
is
that's gonna
stunned.
be, and that was only, I think, 11 points of damage total. So yeah, not much, but the point was he was stunned.
He is stunned now. Anything
Stunned.
else?
And
You're at
that's it. That's my maximum movement, and that was all my attacks. So
Riffle's turn. He takes a dodge action. Beholder's turn. He's stunned and has to make a wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom saving throw.
And I have to beat what?
17.
I have a +2 to this roll. I rolled an 11.
He's in a different plane of existence of the DM's
Usually-
choice.
He usually
So you could just put him
usually-
in our fucking bastion, technically.
And
But
yeah.
that's up to you.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. A little like all of your little pagers start going off.
boss,
Mm.
boss, boss, boss.
Guys, what you guys do?
And then it's all of the zombies' turn. The ogres. David just said he had to walk away. So I'm just gonna see if I hit. That guy's gonna roll to hit. I don't think a 16 hits. So we're just sort of shit out of luck. Don't know what really to do with the fucking. And then all of the zombies just kill themselves. They're too stupid to not walk into the
giant glowing
giant glowing death ball.
They're like moths.
They're literally just like, I need to go fight those guys. They go to push past the ogres and enter it. They have 15 hit points, and when you deal radiant damage to them, they don't get undead fortitude. Great. That's their turn. Friend.
So those
Alright.
guys are ending their turn in there, right?
Yeah, I have no choice but to do that. Yeah.
Okay, cool. It needs to. They
Is
need to
that how
make
that
another-
spell works?
Yep. Whenever they end their turn.
Okay.
They enter the cylinder or end their turn in it.
A 3 and a 14 minus 2. Minus 2, so 12 is the highest roll.
Nope. $50.
They're both dead. They both die. They both just melt away because it's radiant damage. They don't get undead fortitude. There's just that one wraith left.
I come over here. He needs to make a con save.
Literally, is that the wraith that called for help in the first place?
Maybe.
I think it is. Yeah, it is. Because Wraith Theseness was D, C was the one there, and B just died. This is Wraith A who called for help in the first place.
Con save?
It's con save. You got it. That's so funny. You just watched the entire garrison get slaughtered. 19. 19 con save.
Okay, no damage.
Okay.
That's me.
Lehman, you're up.
Okay. Do. I will go ahead and try to mind spike this last wraith.
You got it.
He will do a wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom save. A 12.
That fails. He gets a really, really bad roll and takes 8 points of psychic damage.
8 points of psychic damage, and you always know where he is.
So long as I maintain concentration.
It is now. Stay up to what? My computer just yelled at me that they're giving up Windows 10 support.
You're on Windows 10?
I am still on Windows 10.
You
Yeah.
gotta ditch that shit, man.
Deal with that later. It's the Wraith's turn. I'm gonna go after Friend. Ooh, 24.
Yeah, that is. Fuck me. I don't want to use the spell slot to make him reroll. So, I'll be alright. I'm just dropping my max HP, right?
45 points of necrotic damage. Halved. Because of
I am resistant to
You're-
necrotic. Yeah.
you're resistant to necrotic damage. So halved to 22. 22 points of necrotic damage, and your hit points are reduced by 22.
No, let me see how to do this.
Jim Jam. Jim Jam.
Yeah.
You're up.
Um. Where's the? Oh, he's in the middle. No, I'll stay here. I'm just gonna shoot him. Fuck it. Bam. 21 and 23.
Both hit.
14. 13.
That guy's dead. Bang bang.
Bang bang.
That's the end of combat.
Fuck! He hurt me at the end there. Shit.
You alright?
No.
Take 5.
Yeah, not much we can do about it unless we sleep, I think, or Durnhale hits me with one of those juicy things. What are them called? What are those juicy cleric spells called you like to do?
Great High Restoration.
Yes, and that feels like a waste. I'll be okay.
Hmm.
Looking around you, I know that Durnhale has that spell up. So Durnhale, if you move it around, or if people come stand in it, everybody can be back at full hit points. Not if you've lost maximum hit points, you're still fucked. But Durnhale put up a very high level spell, and everybody can have full hit points.
We're all at
Thank you.
max, but the max
Give me
might
my
not be
hit
great.
points.
No,
Give them. Return them. You have
No.
taken them unjustly.
they're mine.
That was the best argument I had.
They're mine. Looking up and down the hallways. Up north, you see what looks like a prison, like a jail cell area. Over in this room, you see like a dais, with something like floating, above the dais in that room, and then to the south is just a hallway, and I'll say Durnhale can see the door at the end of the hallway, and then like it curves and continues as a hallway. Which way would you guys like to go?
I want to see what this dais is.
Indeed.
Okay, we go into the dais room. Nice big room with a dais.
Ooh, the
A 15-foot diameter sphere made of shimmering silver floats above a hexagonal dais on the west side of this 30-foot chamber. So this big circle is just a massive fucking sphere. Of this 30-foot high chamber. The sphere is as reflective as a mirror, and it appears smooth and sleek.
I bet if that sphere hit on you, you'd be all about it.
Jim Jams, that you look at that sphere and you feel, I mean, you all kind of recognize it, but Jim Jams, Landro in your ear goes, I believe, sir, that is much the same kind of material that was within my former home.
Oh, nice, really.
I believe also we saw much of its kind outside being used by the Guardians, those metallic liquids.
Let's collect some samples.
The moment you touch it,
You fucking
it's
die.
death, instantaneous. It's called a deterrent.
You would quoke and die.
Quoke. Get quoked.
There's like a moment, and you do take like a vial and start like gooping some of it.
Very carefully.
Yeah, perfectly fine. About like 25, 30 seconds into you doing that, The liquid sort of like shakes, and like, you know how like liquid metal, or like in the movies it like ripples and like does like sound wave ripple, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like magnetic.
Yeah, like magnetic. It does that, and a helmeted face manifests, composed of the sphere's silvery goo. And a voice, a deep, resonant voice rings out. What is it? What do you need, Terramany? Wait. You're not Terramany.
Hardly know her.
You stand before Lord Soth. Kneel in reverence as you should, worms. What do you guys do?
You're just a sphere, buddy.
Yeah.
Just a sphere. Is that disrespect I hear in your tone?
Well, can you
Maybe.
give me a reason to demand your respect? Let's start there.
So be it.
I'm like, wait, friend,
And
come on.
the helmet disappears.
I mean, he didn't
as
give me a
the-
reason, did he?
The puddle does that magnetic shaking again. But like much higher and much more aggressive. Jim Jams, you sort of have this moment of like, you stop collecting. And
I don't think we can go around insulting guys that are this round.
a silvery knight emerges from the goo, like full silver surfer knight, right? Steps up. All of the goo seems to like coalesce into this knight. Friend, make me a charisma saving throw.
I mean, how long did it take him to do that?
Like it was like the room shook and the puddle shook.
Okay.
And it like 4. It was like forming in that moment.
Okay. Charisma saving throw. Let's see.
Charisma saving throw.
19.
19. What is my spell save DC? My spell save DC is a 21. Oh boy. Friend vanishes.
Okay. No save, don't pass go, just no friend.
And there was a save. Super duper was a save.
Yeah.
Friend, you. Where do we put you? I think you're just floating in the astral sea. No, you go home. You're not from this plane. You go home. You're standing in your tower. You're like
Oh.
back home.
Okay.
Roll some initiative, everybody. I'm holding concentration on that.
Excuse me, sorry. I shitted and farted.
Oh no.
Including you, friend.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, drop that die. Is that a natural 20? Fuck yeah.
I'll be RB.
For me, yeah.
For me.
Oh, boo.
Alright,
I also got one, just so you know, just throwing that out there.
start combat. It's his turn first.
But Hunk has also got one. Just so you know.
No, but my dexterity is high.
But just so you know.
Your dexterity is actually higher than Hunkus's natural 20.
Shit. It's all right, Hunkus.
Yeah, because he doesn't have any dexterity. He's not. He
I have
doesn't
no
have dex.
dexterity.
Each
I'm a
creature you
wall.
choose within 30 feet of you must succeed on a Constitution saving throw. Okay. He's going to step forward into melee with Jim Jams and do. Ooh. Everybody's going to do this destructive. Need to make me Constitution saving throws as he just like steps forward and waves his hand, and this just force of necrotic energy just washes over every one of you.
This is
Including
not a
Riffle.
spell, right?
This is a spell. It is very much a spell.
Okay. I will go ahead and try to cancel it.
You do that. I make a Constitution saving throw. I have a plus 11 to con saves. It's not an ability check, right? It's a con save.
The con saving throw.
I think it's like a concentration check, basically. It's the idea.
Hang on.
Still didn't.
I was gonna say I am going to give him.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna give him the 4.
The 4.
Either the 3 or the 4, and I'm gonna give him the 4.
You'll give him the 4. He has an 11, so he has a 15.
All right. Difficulty is 21.
Well, waves his hand. You see your portent. You see the destructive wave. Riffle behind you dies. Just like is dead.
Yeah, I was like, may as well not.
Yeah, this was going to deal. This spell would have dealt 5d6 thunder and 5d6 necrotic damage.
Mm.
You
That would
counter
hurt.
spell it, and it does not happen. Great, that's his turn. That's his turn. Friend, you're back home. You're in your
Okay,
tower.
I go to my teleportation circle. It's within my tower, so I
Yep.
think I can get there. And there's a wizard there, and I say, "Hey,
Yeah, we've named him. I can't remember what his name
hey,
is right now.
Jeffers,
Jeffers, yeah. Hello, sir.
Hi. Cast
I thought you
haste
were on
on
an
me.
adventure.
cast haste on
Oh.
me."
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Cast
I
haste
really
is
appreciate
casted.
you.
Yes, no
that's my
problem,
turn.
sir.
I'll
Great.
hold. I'll dodge just in case I come back.
No. I don't think you get a dodge.
Okay, fair.
You don't get a dodge.
That was my action.
Actually, you do because you have haste. You
Okay,
use
yeah,
your
I
hasted
use my
action
hasted
to dodge.
action to dodge. There you go.
Yep, there we go. Just kidding. Retcon myself. Willie, you're up.
Alrighty. I feel like I should swap with Jim Jammy. I think that would be smart.
Jim Jammy does look like he's about to get absolutely slapped
Yeah,
as this guy goes to draw his longsword.
Yeah, I'll swap with Jim Jammy. Start raging.
Great.
And for this guy, a brutal strike. Yeah, a 28 to hit.
28 does hit.
For 17. 27 damage.
Nice. 27 damage. He makes a concentration check of 13. I succeed. I hold concentration.
And I should brutal strike affect him. I'll reduce his speed by 15 feet. As the brutal strike effect, and then a 28 to hit on the second attack for 10 damage. And for this one, DC 18 Constitution saving throw or be prone.
It was another 28 to hit. Okay, and then he took 10 points of damage. He makes a Constitution saving throw to keep concentration, which he does. And then I have to do what?
DC 18 con or be prone.
Yeah, okay. He's prone.
He's prone, and I think I said earlier that I reduced his movement speed by 15. So he's only working with 7 next turn.
At the end of your turn, he is going to use a legendary action to move up to his speed. So he'll use half his movement speed to stand back up, and then he will. The movement doesn't provoke opportunity attacks. 15, 20. And he will just. He seems to like body shimmer. And land in the middle of this group. And then he just holds out his hands. And Hunkus, Durnhale, Jim Jam, and Lehman all need to make strength saving throws. As just this pressure. He literally is using the force. He body shimmers, stands there, hands out like he's Darth Vader, and you all feel this force pressing you down to kneel.
Oh shit, is this an ill rigger? This guy's ill rigger coded.
Lehman does not kneel. Durnhale?
23.
14.
23 also succeeds. So Durnhale and Lehman, their elvish nature, keeping them steady. Both Hunkus and Jim Jams drop to a knee. You are both have the prone condition. That's his legendary action. Hunkus, it's your turn.
Is there anything I can do to break out of that, like a strength check or anything?
You're just prone. You just stand back up.
Oh, I can just stand up. It's not like a continual force. Oh,
No.
okay, okay.
No.
I thought it was like you. No,
He said-
okay, it's
he
not like a
said
grapple
kneel.
or anything.
Nope.
Okay,
He just
okay.
came over, held out his hands, and you felt this like just urge, this push
Okay.
to kneel.
Cool. All right. Well, that's a lot better than I thought. So I'm gonna just stand back up,
It's just very thematic.
and I'm going to take my swing on him. Hey, that's a crit, right?
That is a crit.
Yep.
That is a crit.
Cool. It's 11 on that one.
11 points damage, and I roll to maintain concentration, which I do.
And then 21 to hit.
21 misses, but that's because he uses a reaction, and he hasn't drawn his longsword yet. But you watch as he just like draws it just to parry your blow, and then sheaths the sword again.
Okay. Interesting. I'm impressed. And I swing again. And that's a 28 to hit, which sure hits. And
Does
then
hit.
I'm going to swing again, and it's going to be another what 8? Yep. So 19 points of damage total on my round,
Got it.
and I'm good. I'm done.
And he succeeds once more on his Constitution saving throw. Lehman, you're up.
All right. I'm going to take a chance on this one. I'm going to go ahead and cast Blight on him. I will give him disadvantage on the saving throw.
Okay. So his advantage is nullified to just a straight roll.
Okay.
He rolled a 16 in total.
That will fail.
Okay.
This will be 8d8 necrotic damage.
Okay.
So 36 points.
36 points of necrotic damage. Lehman, you will him to wither and blight and die, and you watch as this necrotic energy slams into his chest, and he just soaks it in, taking no damage. He is immune to necrotic damage.
Crap, I was hoping it would be he was some sort of construct, not an actual death knight. Okay.
Anything else, Lehman?
Nope, I think that'll do it for right now.
You got it. Riffle runs. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 45, 60. He's going back to his corner. You guys got this. I believe in you.
You got it, guys.
Go
get
it. Jim Jam, so you're up.
Let's see.
He's just standing there, like super menacingly, hand on the hilt of his sword, but it's not drawn, and he just seems to be like looking at all of you in turn.
Interesting.
Full helmet, can't see the face, like it's full bucket helmet. You just see like the glowing green eyes made of the like Silver Surfer liquid that you have a couple vials of.
No, I don't want to do that. I don't think it's magic. Let's just fucking. So I was also looking to see if I had any teleports. Arcane Gauntlet, Propulsion Armor. Arcane Propulsion Armor Gauntlet. I read that backwards. I'm gonna roll the hit. Damn. That does not look too good.
No, you put out your like Iron Man gauntlet hand, and it just like scorches the front of the silver arm, dealing no damage. You have 2 attacks.
Yeah. Oh, that's a lot better.
That is a lot better.
29.
Yep. This time you just like put it directly underneath his chin.
12 damage.
Great. 12 points of damage. Do you do anything else on your turn, Jim Jams?
No, that'll be it.
He is going to use his last 2 legendary actions to try and cut off your arm. As you have it like outstretched underneath his chin, he's just gonna suddenly you hear the sound of his sword coming out of the scabbard as he just swings for like the like right past your elbow.
Well, this isn't going to be good.
I rolled a 2 on the die. 14 to hit.
No, that does not hit.
You're like, what? You kind of feel Landro like using the like his control of your suit a little bit to help pull your arm back quick enough so that his blade just goes where your arm just was.
Perfect. Thank you, Landro.
Anything for you, boss. Durnhill, you're up.
All right. So, sorry, it's the 4 a.m. brain. Is this the actual Death Knight, or is this like the goopy portal thing that?
This is a goopy portal thing, but it seems to
Okay.
be very. Lord Soth himself sent this guy.
Sweet.
This is like a step above a regular Death Knight.
Okay.
Or like a shard of Soth is what I'd call it. It's not Lord Soth in his totality, but because that guy rides a dragon.
Ew, that, does that work? I'm going to bonus action teleport away from him because I don't like being in touching distance of him.
Super understandable. You watch as he's like already. He didn't put the sword away this time. He's like turning to already swing on you.
Yeah, no, I'm all set on that. Thanks. Alaka, fuck you, 5th level guiding bolt.
You got it.
Uh, 24.
24 does hit. Slams into him. 26.
26.
You got it.
And next person got themselves advantage.
He's going to turn to you, Hunkus. Long sword in hand and go. You seem to be a true warrior. Let's see if you're made of it. And he just quickly starts cutting into you.
Great. Love that for me.
Natural 19. So 31.
That's a meets it beats it. Oh, wait. With the pluses, it's 31.
Another natural 19. So 31 again. Okay. 23.
That hits.
20, that hits. Great. Okay, so all three hit. You take 2 of these. Do I only have one of them? Here, we'll just do that. 1, 2, 4. Plus 18 is 52 points of slashing damage from his longsword strikes.
Yeah. Is there more?
Yeah.
Okay. Sounded like there was more.
And then 47 points of necrotic damage. Just carves into you.
Damn, that's a lot. I'm good though.
You don't lose. The necrotic damage doesn't take away your maximum hit points, but you can't regain any hit points.
Like I can't be healed?
You can't be healed until the start of my next turn.
Gotcha.
And that's his turn. Friend, hasted. Like ready, waiting. Oh, I forgot to roll. Hold on. I forgot to roll for the guiding bolt damage. Nope, still succeeds. Friend, you're just like ready, waiting. What you doing? Hasted, you do so much in your little house. You make some tea. I think Nick might have walked away.
I was muted.
He was muted.
I'm gonna start with a melee attack. I'm just sitting there like, all right, yo, we got this. I'm like on cocaine. Basically.
You like you're planning out your round the moment you appear. You're like, okay, this is what I'm gonna do, and then I'll do this, and then I'll do this, and then Willie's gonna back me up, and it'll be great. Great. Okay. I assume you're holding your
I'm
action.
holding a
for,
melee
like-
attack. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Willie, you're up.
I want to swap with the Death Knight and then go up to him again.
Ha!
Wait, never mind.
Got him.
Yeah. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not.
That'll show him.
You know what I want to do? I got it. I'll swap with Lehman. I'll swap with Lehman for now. We'll call that
Okay.
that.
Move yourself, buddy.
In my mind, Lehman is someone who doesn't want to be in melee range. Is that correct? Do you like being in melee?
Yeah, I prefer not to be in melee range with this guy.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. All right. Brutal strike incoming. 24 to hit.
He will use his reaction to parry your blow.
You son of a bitch.
You son of a bitch. I'm in. Catches
I'm doing this.
the tongs.
I'm holding him. We're locking blades right now.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And suddenly, with a clap, it's actually Hunkus cleaving him. Where'd that guy come from?
You're giving
Yeah.
up your extra attack to
I'm
give it
giving
to
it to
Hunkus.
Give
Okay,
it
so
to
Hunkus, you can use your reaction to take another attack.
I don't think it does.
So I get to.
I'm pretty
Right.
sure it does take his reaction to do so.
I think it just costs my attack.
Well, we'll move forward for right now.
All right.
So do I swing now?
Swing now.
24 to hit.
24 hits because he used his reaction already to parry Willie's first blow.
12 points of damage.
12 points of damage.
Come up. That's it. That's the turn. There we go.
I roll. Still holding on to that. Hunkus, you're up.
I cast Lightning Strike.
Oh, you're just gonna lightning bolt him? Just point blank?
Yeah, I'm just casting. Yep, I'm just casting it right at him. I mean, the wall's behind him, so there's nobody on the other
Yep.
side. So,
He rolls a dexterity saving throw.
Yeah,
that's really good. 22. So he succeeds.
Oh, yeah.
Takes half damage.
but he still takes half of the 9d6, right? Yeah.
9d6. Yeah.
Let me count this up here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9d6.
actually-
Roll it.
I was gonna say I can do something, but
So 15 of that.
Right. He seems to like as you cast that spell through your staff. He seems to almost like he takes it and then sort of like looks up at you and shakes his head a little bit, almost imperceptibly. Turnhill definitely sees him shake it, but you, Hunkus, are like, did I just see him do that? I don't know. Anything else?
And that's
Hunkus?
all. That's all I can really do since I cast a spell. I can't do my other attacks. So
You
yep.
got it. Lehman, you're up.
I'm gonna go ahead and cast Disintegrate. Hang on a second. Dex saving throw. I'll give him the 3.
You'll give him the 3. I will in return use my 1 legendary resistance I have for him being the Shard of Soth. He doesn't get all 3 of them because he's not Soth himself. And not be fucking
Was this in the book? Like, if you piss this guy off, he summons this.
Yes.
Nice.
If you don't respect him.
Okay.
You needed to show what's the wording? You needed to show proper reverence.
Yeah. Well, if I didn't do it, Willie would have not done it anyway. So I feel like this was bound to happen, right?
Oh yeah, when I read this, I was like, oh, they're fighting this guy. If the characters respond to Lord Soth's manifest face with anything other than deference. Anything other than deference.
Yeah, this was a fight waiting to happen.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's happening.
He looks very hurt though. I will say you've this. It's not like he's standing there looking like Darth Vader unfazed. He has parts of the silver on the floor. If he had taken that disintegrate, there's a good chance if rolled well, this would have been all over. Anything else, Lehman?
I'll take a step back from this guy.
That is good. Yes, he is like the head turns to you as the wall behind him starts to like just disintegrate, like the dust of the bricks falls. He turns and looks in your direction, pointing the sword at you. Riffle runs to his corner and takes the dodge action. Jim Jams.
Hell yeah. Sorry, I hit the smoking pipe. I'm gonna move behind him.
Okay.
Do like the quick anime dash and go in with 2 punches. 24 and 13.
That does hit.
Damn, 6.
2x. I roll a con save. No, not 30. Another hit, Jim Jams. Plop, plop.
Yeah, that's it for me.
No, you hit twice.
I did. I rolled a 13 also.
Oh, my bad.
Ah.
My bad. I'm sorry. Missed that.
No, you're totally good.
At the end of your turn, he is going to take a legendary action to over here. And I want both Jim Jams and Lehman to make the strength saves. He doesn't actually. What I'll say is he doesn't actually do the body shimmer that time. He just sort of calmly walks over, almost and sort of like shoulder checks Hunkus on his way by, very disrespectfully.
Asserting dominance.
Actually, Jim Jams, I'm not going to have you do that. I actually want to stand like behind Lehman facing Hunkus. Lehman, that 18 fails, so you are prone. By prone, I mean like kneeling. You are forced to take a knee.
Okay.
Durnham.
Awesome. So I'm able to heal Punkus now, right? Now that it's done with your turn. Because that
My
wasn't
turn didn't happen. It wasn't my turn. Nope, that was a legendary action.
Oh, right. Yeah.
That was a
You're
legendary
right.
action.
So
Yep.
still no heal.
Still no heal.
I mean, I'm not in grave danger or anything, so we're
Gotcha.
okay.
Okay.
What you doing,
Oh,
Durnham?
You know, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Guiding bolt.
Guiding bolt.
Natural 20 on a 4th level.
Ooh, baby, that might be what brings back friends. $48. Woo, baby. Oh, that one slams into him. He looks like he's about to like do something really cool, and then he's just like glitter bombed, and a bunch of the silver liquid splatters on the wall on the far side. I have to meet a 24. Here, I'll actually roll in front of you all. I have to roll a 24 Constitution saving throw. I have a plus 11 to this roll.
I wish I hadn't said that. I was about to give him the 8.
Well, you can still give him the 8.
Okay.
You're allowed. That's what it's there for.
Yeah.
This is what it's for.
Yep.
So yeah, he gets the 8 and he fails. I'm still gonna roll because I want it. I rolled a 7. So he loses.
Oh, nice.
And
Yep.
Where do
it
I
was
reappear?
meant to be. Yeah, bring friend back. Where is he? Oh, there he is.
I reappear
I think you
there.
were right. I think you were there. You were either here or there. Would you like to be
there.
right next to
We're
Jim
next
Jams
to
or
Jim
here?
Jam, yeah.
You got it. Oof. Friend appears.
And I attack. Wah!
Just like you make 2 rapid strikes into the air.
Sha, sha.
Great. Anything else, Durnhale?
That will do it.
It is now his turn. He's sort of like, "Ugh. Ugh. You are all not worth my time. You are worms. You are
shut up.
beneath me." And he is going to point at Hunkus, who I've been belittling this whole time just for this moment. And you are no warrior. Not to me. Not in any time. And you take 100 points of necrotic damage
Oh
Counterspell?
Jesus!
and die.
Counterspell?
I will let you counterspell. It isn't a counterspell. It isn't technically a spell, but I will let you counterspell it. And I will roll.
Damn.
I will roll. This is another. What's your save?
17.
17. So I gotta roll a 5 or no, a 6 or lower.
Hang on, let me check the wording on Lucky. See if it.
Yeah.
Is this because Hunkus has low hit points?
This is because he has low hit points. Yeah.
Okay, I cannot use luck to do that. But I do have some for regards. Never mind.
What's up, bud? Somebody's gain
What
or
happened?
noise gate is.
I rolled a 2.
Nice.
I
Oh, shit,
rolled
nice.
a 2.
Yeah, the fuck you did. Counterspell! I say it really fast, too. Counterspell!
Yeah, you do.
Don't
You
even
like
think about
cut
it,
him
you
off.
stupid
'Cause
motherfucker. You
this is an ability called Word of Death. So you cut him off at like time, which was going to be is like what I've been planning. I've been planning to tell August like, "You're no warrior, not ever, not in my time," like something like that. So you just at time, and it just like drowns out the word, and you don't actually counterspell anything. The spell dissipates on nothing, but Hunkus doesn't hear it, so he just doesn't die.
Suck
You
that,
make me a warrior.
nerdling.
That's you. Me. Shut up.
Oh, this would have been a Constitution saving throw. I was so excited about just fucking killing him. I didn't read the whole thing. Anyways, it's fine. It got countered. That's his go.
I'm actually pretty good at con saves, so. Whew.
Friend, your go.
I rush up to him and I attack him with Dwayne the Rock Rapier. Hi-ya!
Mhm.
And I probably miss with an 18.
An 18 does hit. Just bounces off his armor. Ting!
Oh, yeah? Well, fuck you. And you're ugly, too. Make a wisdom save.
I have advantage. Wisdom. I rolled a 13. Wisdom plus 3. 16.
Take 9.
Nope, sorry.
psychic.
Plus 9. Sorry.
Oh, take no damage.
He has. Yeah, sorry. It's a 22. He has proficiency on Wisdom, Dex, and Constitution.
He takes no damage, but he knows I mean business. I'm not wasting spell slots on you, fuckhead. That's my turn.
Willie, you're up.
All right. I swapped with
Leaning
the Death Knight. Yeah,
with the Death
no,
Knight? Okay.
no, I swapped Jim Jammy with the Death Knight. No, no, never mind. I swapped Hunkus with the Death Knight. There, that's the one. That's the
Okay.
one. That's the one.
Willie keeps doing one of those, like, he does the move and then presses B so it reverts itself.
Wait.
No, that one. That's the one. Yeah. Okay.
A brutal strike for this guy. Does an 18 hit?
An 18 does hit. No, sorry. An 18 does not hit. He has a 20 AC. Sorry.
That normal to hit. 26.
That does hit.
For 13 damage. And DC 18 Constitution saving throw, or he's prone. Shit, wait. And also, Hunkus would have gotten temporary hit points.
He succeeds.
Can I get temporary hit points?
Yeah, his turn came back around. You can have. You can
Oh,
be
okay,
healed.
okay.
You can be straight up healed
temporary.
now.
How many
Okay.
temporary hit points do I get?
12. And I
I'll take
tell this Death Knight that he's no warrior.
Hunkus, you're up.
I say you've just been running away from me this whole fight. Face me like a man. Ha ha ha.
Actually, at the end of your turn, after you taunt him like that, he like turns his gaze to you, Willie, and I need you to make. He's going to use all 3 of his legendary actions, and I need you to make me a Wisdom saving throw.
He's gonna turn you gay. You heard him.
You heard it.
Remember when my
I choose to
essence was
succeed
sucked by
on
the
the-
gaze?
I choose to succeed on the most dangerous one of these.
On the most dangerous one of these?
What is it? 3 wisdom saving throws?
No, 1 Wisdom saving.
Cool. I choose to succeed.
That's the dumbest fucking ability ever.
Because I'm a mage slayer. I don't agree that he's magical. He seems bad at it.
Dumb. Just not to succeed.
How does it feel to face what is basically a legendary resistance?
Boo.
Sean's like, what is this
Uh,
shit? I don't play this shit for this shit.
I don't.
What the fuck?
I don't fucking. I
This
don't
isn't
have
how
to
this
deal with those.
shit works. What the
It's
fuck?
not a me problem. It's a you problem. Hunkus, you're up. I just want to paralyze Willie so that I can spend my whole next round, if I make it that far, killing him. Is that so much
I
to
walk right up
ask?
to him
Yes.
and I start swinging. 24 to hit.
That hits.
And that's going to be that. And can I knock him prone?
You can certainly try.
So I'm going to knock him prone.
I
And
rolled
that will
a
be
natural 20.
That's not going to knock him prone.
Hmm.
I'll swing again. And 30-20 to hit.
That hits.
And 13. And I'm going to try to knock him prone again.
I am not lying to you. That is another natural 20 on the same die. It's my Vax die.
Guy's a bastard. And I'm going to attack him again.
Guy's a bastard.
Guy's a bastard. You heard it here first.
Yep. That's a 23 to hit.
That hits.
And that is going to be another 13 points of damage.
He looks very hurt. Very close.
I'm trying to knock him prone yet
One more
again.
time.
One more time.
One more game.
What's the save? I rolled an 11 on the die.
17.
Head down, pussy
What,
pop it on a
what's the
handstand.
type? What's the type?
Oh, sorry. It's a Constitution.
Constitution 22 then.
Okay.
Lehman, you're up.
All right. I'm just gonna go ahead and cast firebolt at him.
You got it. Pew.
28.
That hits.
Mm. 17 points.
17 points. The fire hits him. The liquid metal is dripping off his body. He seems to just start waving around the sword. Just sort of like haphazardly, just trying to hit something. Riffle dodges in the corner.
I'm going to do
still
the.
moving.
Yeah, I'm just gonna move over there.
You got it. Jim Jam, you're up.
I will. I'm gonna just keep on throwing dukes with this guy. God.
He's like wildly waving his sword around. You hit him. Ting, ting, both of the blasts fall off the armor. They just seem to ricochet off him.
That's fair.
Anything else, Jim Jams?
No, that'll be it.
Durnham, you're up.
Cool. We'll do a second level healing word on Hunkus.
You got it. Oh,
10.
look at all those ones.
That was depressingly low. Sometimes the D&D Beyond Dice blesses you, and other times you just get bent over with them.
One or the other.
Yeah. 5 for real, dude.
Never gives you a fucking 10 on a D20, I'll tell you that much.
And then as my action, I'll just firebolt them.
Okay.
Uh, 19 to hit.
19 misses. Hits the wall behind him.
Bummer.
And that brings us back to him. A man on the verge of disintegrating himself. Just like he seems to be barely holding himself together. This silvery liquid metal. He just lets out this unhuman metallic screech and just starts. Actually.
He's gonna suck his own dick.
He seems to the like magnetic nature that you saw like when the silver started to go off starts to like happen all over his body. And it happens more and more and more and more and more and more and more until like it seems that he's no longer like the Death Knight, and he like his shape is breaking apart, and then he detonates.
Mm.
He detonates?
He detonates.
Dude, he's defecating.
I'm gonna detonate. Is that what he says?
I'm gonna detonate.
Oh, I'm gonna detonate. I'm like a steel watch.
Sean, does he detonate all over my shoes?
Friend, I think you are in the circle.
Sure.
Yeah, I think Friend is in the circle. So Friend, Hunkus, Jim Jammy, and Willie need to make me dexterity saving throws.
Oh, okay.
I'm
Not my
ready for
best.
those. Fuck, I got a 13.
Got an 8.
Oh, thank God. 22.
That's a success.
I rolled a 3, dude.
Ripperoonies.
14.
Everybody but Jim Jammy fails. Do I have D6s? I want to roll it. This is the last roll of the night. I want to roll. 10, 15, 17. 20, 30, 42 points of fire damage.
42 fire.
42 fire. And 10, 22, 24. 36, 38, 41, 46 points of necrotic damage. Friend, have that to 23. Jim Jams, you take half of all of that.
What was the total?
What was the total, guys?
46 and 42, so
46.
88.
88 halved to
Oh,
44.
44.
44 points total to you, Jim Jams. And he fucking kills himself.
You fuck.
I am the best at ending the games or ending these combats with like very low hit points.
Hey, he tried to straight up kill you without like death saves, so you know.
Yep. Couldn't even do what's written on the tin. Death Knight. More like night. Night.
Told him.
And that guy dies.
I had 6 points left. 6 hit points.
As the smoke settles, the dust falls, there seems to be no sign of the silvery liquid except for what is in Jim Jam's vials. You all sense that you are now
On the shit list of
if not sworn enemies, definitely on the if I can get my hands on them, I will torture them for all time list of Lord Soth, but he is a long ways away from here and not your immediate problem.
he's a bitch.
He is a big bitch. What I will tell you guys is, you know that you're on the ritual is happening, but like it's not like a we have no time to rest problem. Except for you do need to find Vandrel in 11 hours. Probably 10 hours at this point.
Fair.
But that's where we will end today's game.
Right.
After two very, very gruesome combats. Fantastic.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Fantastic.
Hell yeah.
Bye, stream.
Actually, before wait. I would like to give a reward.
Oh.
I think a reward is necessary. The dust settles. This is in the book. I'm making this on my own just because I think that it's deserved.
Nice.
As the dust settles and you're like, oh, there's no more of that liquid. You do see his sword seems to like the liquid was on the ground and just like a almost unseeable puddle, and then it reforms into his sword. If somebody would like his long sword, it is a +2 long sword that deals. Let me find it. Find it. I will say 2d6 necrotic damage. You're not going to get the actual thing, but you can have 2d6 necrotic damage.
Every attack?
Every attack.
Like that's the only damage it does, or that's on top of
No,
its regular...
on top of its
Holy
regular.
So it's like a
shit.
regular it's like a regular longsword, and then it has that on top.
It's a +2 longsword and adds 2d6
Yeah,
necrotic
I think,
damage.
Oh, okay.
I think Willie should Use that instead
Yeah.
of the trident.
I would like that.
100%.
I attack
Yeah.
every turn.
Yeah.
Yep. Give it to Willie.
You take it. It can be the trident if you'd like. You take
Hey!
it's literally like I'm gonna say it turns into like a bracelet. You'd actually don't have a weapon.
Oh, so you can get a reach weapon now. You can make it a halberd.
No.
Oh.
I'm gonna say
I'm not going to abuse this.
There's only-
It's a
there's only-
trident because I like trident, and
There's
that's
no-
all it is.
there's only so much liquid is what
Okay,
I'm gonna
fair,
say
fair.
about that. There's only so much liquid. It can't get that much.
I sent
But
David the
you can-
list of reach weapons the other day.
But it like I think I might actually make you have attunement to this item as well, David. But we'll talk about it. We'll talk it over.
That seems incredibly fair. I'm down.
That I think attunement is necessary for it to always be dealing that necrotic damage. Great, cool.